Okay, today I'll be showing you a prank where you put a very annoying file into the startup folder to run on startup, where it's going to ask these people a ton of questions, it's going to alert them, and they can't really exit out of it very easily. The only thing that really can exit out of it is Task Manager, and that even doesn't work sometimes, and most people are just too dumb to think of it. So actually it works pretty well. Basically, first thing you have to do is go to Internet Explorer, and we're going to go to Google. At Google, you're going to type in most annoying web page, and then just go to the first result. It's this home.comcast.net Wolfan one here. Go there, and you can instantly see that it's very annoying. You're going to have to click through all these pop-ups to get to the end, and there's actually 150 of them. And of course we can just exit out of it, right? Oh, no, I guess we can't. Let's just right click down here and say close. Nope, can't do that either. See, so it's very, dumb people will have no idea what to do here. So every time they'll click through all of them, and a lot of them won't even realize that you can just press enter to go through them rather than clicking on every single one. And actually the really fast way to go through it is holding down enter. But a lot of people won't think of this. But as you can see, actually, Internet Explorer kind of breaks it. Like, everything still works this way, but it won't allow it to ask you questions, which it does a few times. So it's a lot better to run in Firefox if the person has it. So we're just going to get to the end here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, this is the same in Firefox, Safari, if you're using that on Windows for some really dumb reason, I don't know why you would, Internet Explorer, Opera, Google Chrome, it should all work just the same. Is you right-click on the page and you say View Source. And then you can see here is all the coding that went into this web page. It's actually surprisingly simple. All these scripts are just boxes that appear. So if you felt like it, you could customize it to a person and change the funny messages they put to ones personalized for the person. It's actually pretty simple to do. But I'm just going to show you how to do the regular stuff, and you can figure out how to edit this. Like, all you would have to do is edit words here in between these quotes, and it would change that box. So first thing we do is go to File, Save As, and change it to whatever you want. I'm going to say annoying, just because that's definitely what it is. And you need to change it to .htm, otherwise it will not work. And don't save it as type, text document, save it as all files. And then I suggest putting it on your desktop for now, but you can really put it anywhere as long as you can easily access it. So save it to the desktop. And I've already done this a couple times to make sure it all works. But yeah, so I'm just gonna replace it. Then you just X off this stuff because you don't need it more. Okay, right now for me it's automatically going to open in Firefox. That's because I went to Open With, choose Default Program, and I chose Firefox. That's just because it opens without alerting the person or anything. I'll show you how annoying it is in Internet Explorer. And I think this is only with 7 and 8. I think the earlier ones will run it fine. It's just these ones like to be a bit more secure when it's really actually just more annoying. See, if we go here to Internet Explorer, it won't run automatically. It'll just go to the last page. So you'd have to click here and say allow raw content and say yes. And then it would go through everything just fine. So really it works okay in Internet Explorer, but it's not really as funny because nobody's actually going to go up there and tell it to run. So it really only works if you're using Firefox or an Internet Explorer earlier than 6, or earlier than 7, I guess, like 6 or earlier. So basically, now if I double click on this, it's going to open up in Firefox and give us all this annoying stuff. So if we put this in the startup folder, then every time they start up, they're going to have to deal with this, which would be pretty hilarious, especially if they're watching them get angry. So basically, all we have to do to put this in the startup folder is go to Explore, and then the search box, and this works in XP or Vista, like searching this. You just go to Startup, and I've already put it in my startup folder, but I'll just drag it in again, it'll just replace it. Move and replace. So then it just replace that, so you can, I'm not doing anything different than your. And now, anytime I start up this computer, it'll automatically just start this. And wow, that is incredibly annoying. And you can't right click down here and say close, you can't press that button, so you have to go through all of these. And it says pretty hilarious stuff, so the friend won't be way too mad at you. They'll probably find it pretty funny until it opens every time they start up, and then it'll probably annoy them. So I'll hold enter here just to get through it quicker. But like I said, you can just edit the little alerts if you feel like it by just saying edit, open with, notepad, and then changing any words within the quotes. So instead of hope you're fine, I hate you. That's probably not that funny, but if you wanted to, you could personalize this to a person and really annoy them. So that's a pretty simple one to do, and I'll be posting more of these soon, like some more funny pranks. Hope you enjoy it. Post a comment or something telling me what you think. Anything else you want to know, just send me an email. Any questions you have about this one, any comments you have on how to make this even funnier, just send it all to me and I'll see what I can do with it.